Well, we continue to keep our focus as to what's happening with the proceedings at the ethics panel. There's an important meeting that has already started, and there's a dissent note, as we told you, that has been submitted by the members of the opposition parties who have argued. You have BJP MP Dr. Rajdeep Roy, who has arrived for the meeting, and opposition MPs have started arriving for that meeting to submit a dissent note that we spoke of earlier. They have said that the procedure that was followed by the ethics committee was not fair. They've also said that Darshan Hiranandani should have been summoned by the committee to ensure a free and a fair inquiry in all the respects. That's the bit of news coming in. We'll also cut across to some live visuals coming in on the story. The opposition MPs submitting a dissent note is something that was anticipated. It was expected. Payal continues to be with us on the broadcast. Payal, so we have BJP MP Dr. Rajdeep Roy, who has arrived for the meeting. Tell us about what to expect in the next few minutes.
Well, the meeting is expected to begin at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We are expecting Vinod Sonkar, the chairman, to walk in. He's already in Parliament. He's possibly, deliberating on the report further in his parliamentary office. In a bit from now, he'll walk in. There's Aparajita Sarangi is already here. There are a host of other MPs who have walked in over here as well. Of course, we asked that question to Rajdeep Roy because a number of opposition MPs said that they will be submitting dissent notes. And he has said that they do not believe in the rule of Parliament. They believe, in doing politics. So, having said that, what I've been able to now understand, Anusha, and I must set up viewers, is that once the meeting gets underway and once the report is adopted, after which MPs are allowed to submit the dissent note. So the MPs will have to sit through the meeting, wait for the report to be adopted, and only then can they submit their dissent note, is what one MP has been able to educate and tell me. So that's where it really looks like. We'll have to just wait in a few minutes from now. The meeting is expected to begin. But as of now, BJP MPs Aparajita Sarangi, Rajdeep Roy are in the meeting. Mr. Vethalangan, who is a member of Parliament of Puducherry from the Congress party, he's inside the meeting. And Mr. P.R. Natarajan from the CPM is also in the meeting.
Any official word that has come from Mahua Moitra so far, Payal?
Well, I wouldn't really know because Mahua Moitra is not going to be present in the committee meeting today. She obviously will be looking at the options that are available to her, especially the legal options, given the fact that the writing is pretty much on the wall. And the BJP has the numbers over here to adopt that report, and the report essentially suggests that recommendation will have to be made for her to be expelled as a member of Parliament.
Well, what I've been told by my own sources, Payal, is that she has sought legal advice, and she has sought some legal advice from some top voices, some top lawyers in the country. She was also anticipating that this could be the action against her, and as you said that she has options open. She's likely to challenge it if that's the decision of disqualification that comes from the ethics panel. It looks like a full-blown political fight after the recommendations become public and official in nature. Payal.
Well, absolutely. Now that the recommendations are out, and which is part of the Parliament procedure which will follow, and she's likely to be expelled in the upcoming winter session of Parliament, she obviously will be exploring all the legal options that are available. And she would have really understood the writing on the wall, given the fact that she stormed out of the meeting last time around. In a way, using unparliamentary language, we are told, against the chairman, and that's a separate matter which the BJP will then take up. But yeah, obviously, she at this point in time will obviously be sitting with a legal team, understanding what the nuances, where a case can really take forward. Because as far as the procedure of Parliament is concerned, the writing is pretty much on the wall, like you said.
The writing is on the wall. Stay with us, Payal. Some reactions coming in. Let's cut across.
They are welcome to it.
Why do you think the opposition parties are alleging that this is not a free and fair inquiry?
So this is their prerogative to think. They are trying to make it a political issue instead of an issue of ethics, morality. That is the reason.
सर इसलिए सर
ये एक तरह से देखें उनका नजरिया है देखने का, वो इनको पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड इशू बनाना चाहता, सिवाय कि एथिक्स की इशू है. They are welcome to it.
Quite a lot of drama unfolded when Mahua Moitra was summoned by the panel, and she was there by the panel before the panel. She said that there were a lot of uncomfortable personal questions that was asked of her. She used the word Vastraharan to signify that she was insulted by the ethics committee panel. There were certain opposition MPs who also staged a walkout with her. The ethics panel has said that they asked only the questions, unofficially of course source-based information, that only questions that were pertinent were asked of her, when certain personal details were asked because they were important and relevant to the allegations against her. The man who's at in some ways at the core of this controversy, at the heart of this controversy, Hiranandani, he was not summoned. And some opposition MPs in their dissent note have said that he should have been summoned, he should have been called by the ethics panel, and only then this inquiry would have been free and fair. Some more reactions on the story.
मीडिया के पास पहले आ गई, पता नहीं कहां से एनडीटीवी के पास आ गई कि एक्सेस किया है। अभी तक हम तो क्योंकि बिजी है कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में अपने और कामों में, हम तो अभी जा रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं कि क्या है, फिर अपनी बात करेंगे। चलिए।
Arun Dhata is with us on the broadcast. Arun, the meeting is set to commence in few minutes from now at around 4, in about 12 minutes from now. The members have started arriving. The chairperson is already there. What to expect with this meeting? It's going to be a very important one. In fact, the most crucial one as far as the decision is concerned.
Well, that's right. And today we can say that the ethics committee's work will be over. You know, they will sit today. All the members whosoever will be present today, and a report has already been given to all the members of this committee, and they perhaps have gone through the report. And today they will all sit, and if somebody has any objection or any question, they can really raise those points before the committee, and finally the report will be adopted. The report will be adopted, and it will be submitted either today or tomorrow to the Lok Sabha Speaker, and then of course accordingly we'll see what is going to happen. And today, coming back to the meeting, we will see some of the dissent notes perhaps coming to the fore from the opposition leaders who are part of this meeting. Remember that this committee consists of 15 members. Out of 15, 7 members are of BJP, 2 of the Congress, and one each of RJD, CPM, and YSRCP. So therefore, today committee's work will be over. They will be handing over their 500 pages report to the Speaker, and if required, voting will also take place. Some of the members, like one from the Congress party, Uttam Singh Reddy, has raised questions on the date of this ethics committee meeting, because he says that he is filing his nomination today because he's contesting the assembly election. Therefore, he wanted postponement of the meeting today, which essentially didn't happen. So how he's going to make out for this meeting, that is something we'll have to see. And of course, finally, we'll see Lok Sabha Speaker will be taking the final call on the report. We already know, through our sources, that what is going to be the part of that report. It puts Mahua Moitra in a very severe category. They have said that what Mahua Moitra has done was unethical and very severe in nature, which threatens the national security. So what is going to be the action on Mahua Moitra beside Parliament? Whether any action or any investigation can be asked for from the outside agency. When I say means agency outside the Parliament's domain. We'll have to see that. CBI has already received the complaint of Lokpal in this regard. So perhaps we will see CBI in coming few days getting into the action and finding that money trail, because that's the question which the complainants have raised in the entire matter, that there have been a quid pro quo between Mahua Moitra and Darshan Hiranandani, in lieu of asking questions on his behalf. She received some gifts from Hiranandani's side. So all these things, how those things will be put together, whether there will be some inquiry from the Lok Sabha Speaker side, which he will initiate or ask any agencies, that we'll have to see. But of course, Ethics Committee's meeting is going to start in a short while from now, and perhaps we are seeing visuals of some of the members entering the Parliament where this meeting will take place. And then, of course, we will see that report will be taken up, before the meeting, and then accordingly discussion will take place, and finally, of course, the report will be adopted.
Thank you, Arun, for getting us all that perspective. We'll continue maintaining a close eye on the developments that happen as the meeting commences and what it decides. We've already told you what the highly placed sources have told us.